Hello, my name is Andy Hawk.
And I'm Kyle Hanson. We're the founders of Timber Age.
Join us to see just how far we've come in a year. We've turned a solid idea into prototypes, and these prototypes are at the foundation for a proven building system with a solid pipeline of future projects. Here is a picture of where western forests and the building industry stand today. Forests are suffering from overgrowth, insect damage, and increased risk of high-intensity wildfire. Buildings large and small are going up the same way they have for the last 100 years. Advanced building solutions are at our fingertips, yet we still have skilled tradespeople sorting twisted 2x4s in the snow. The building industry and western forests have a problem, and Timber Age has a solution. $3 billion annually. That is what Colorado spends in a year on wood products. Yet only 10% of those products come from Colorado forests and manufacturing facilities. These numbers are consistent across much of the West. This is a huge amount of money leaving the Western states when we have the ability to create local solutions.
Our product, cross-laminated timber, or CLT for short, has a crucial role in solving these challenges. Timber Age has proven we can produce a product integral to the creation of durable and efficient regional structures, and we can do it in a way that can be readily adopted by our local designers, architects, and builders. Timber Age has scaled CLT typically used in huge buildings to a size and shape, allowing architects and builders in rural communities to utilize one of the most sustainable and most flexible engineered wood products around. In 2020, Timber Age won the Next Cycle Pitch Competition, and the CDPHE awarded Timber Age with a $436,000 infrastructure grant. This grant funds the construction of a fully tooled 3,000 square foot manufacturing shop, tripling our output through the addition of safer and more efficient cutting, machining, and assembly aids and automation.
The last 12 months brought Timber Age abundant opportunity. We have moved from pre-revenue to consistent sales, demonstrating the validity of our product and the power of relationships we have gained with architects and builders. Our pivot into small outdoor storage buildings, outdoor spaces, and multi-use structures has provided work as we navigate longer cycles for larger structures. As a mentor told us this year, do not be ashamed of your sheds. Timber Age CLT is now proudly featured in 3 local structures. The first is the Osborn Outdoor Kitchen. The 380 square foot hybrid structure successfully completed our 2018 Wood Innovation Grant. Alongside national recognition, the grant spurred the founding of Timber Age. The kitchen is the first CLT structure in Southwest Colorado and also the first CLT structure to be permitted with La Plata County. Following the kitchen, we manufactured an outbuilding for Grace Church. We moved the assembled Grace building structure down the road with subsequent installation on site. The CLT on the Grace building has intentionally been left exposed to allow the public to see and interact with the product. The building design inspired a mailbox and parcel delivery building for a rural subdivision. The building was manufactured and delivered and assembled in 2 weeks. These learnings have shown the great promise of locally sourced modular housing solutions.
Each project has been collaboratively examined to improve design, manufacturing sequences, packing approaches, and delivery strategies, and to help drive an understanding of our true system quality and cost. We've proven our ability to flat pack an entire building on a truck and trailer and subsequently assemble 100 square feet of beautiful space in a single day. The Timber Age team completed all 3 CLT structures in less than 6 months. Revenues require sales, and sales requires production. Since we presented last, we've taken an empty 1,200 square foot steel building and turned it into a fully functional CLT facility. Timber Age runs on something called the Timber Age Operating System, or TAOS for short. We've worked relentlessly to provide fulfilling jobs where our team helps to increase quality and delivery throughput, all the while driving waste out of the system. Over the past year, we've moved from 2 frenzied founders installing equipment and making less than a panel a month to a team of 6 dedicated members. We have 4 team members in production, 4 days a week, supported by Andy in sales and marketing, and myself in operations and product design. Shown here is an example of how rapidly we've increased production and reduced the cost of our production process. This illustration shows the dramatic effect of increasing monthly output within a consistent cost structure. These changes in margin are encouraging, and they make sense when you see how we've changed monthly board output and CLT monthly output. Most encouraging is that our current CLT production volumes are only using 25% of our available capacity. That 25% is available right now with no change in staffing.
Prospecting continues to focus on regional architects and design build firms. With nearly $3 million worth of potential projects in the pipeline, build dates stretch out as far as 2023. The project pipeline represents over 30 different clients and widely varying structures. In the last 3 months, active interest via phone, web, and social media has greatly accelerated, which is exciting to say the least. Revenue projections continue to show a significant concentration of activity as builders and designers include our products in current design efforts. Permitting cycle and the backlog of projects is forcing a concentration of work into mid to late 2022. Our relentless focus on right-sized, cost-competitive, highly efficient structures has resulted in several potential projects with high social value, whether Habitat for Humanity in Archuleta, workforce housing in Pagosa Springs, or a Colorado Housing Finance Authority mobile home replacement in Cortez. Our value proposition is gaining traction. Our marketing strategy is simple: get people in the space. We regularly host prospective clients at our demonstration buildings, the shop and our office in Bodo. Clearly, clients love to engage with our product and dream about the structures they can create. Builders and designers need something tangible to envision how a product will be used. We can now fulfill that need, and it has accelerated the pace of project development.
CLT manufacturing is regulated by the American National Standards Institute, or ANSI. Our production consistency has provided the perfect platform for ANSI PRG 320 certification, and Fort Lewis College has completed an initial round of testing with very encouraging results. This certification eases permitting and supports more rigorous engineering in complex projects. Both single-family and multifamily dwellings are experiencing strong growth in our region. Municipalities are feeling the housing crunch around entry-level employee and workforce markets. Timber-age CLT structures rely less on deployed labor and framing crews and more on predictable manufacturing labor. These differences allow greater volumes at lower system costs.
Timber Age was featured in a national podcast, held conversations with mass timber researchers, senior USDA officials, was interviewed for a wood utilization documentary, and was included in the online publication Company Week. Timber Age is recognized as a small but mighty force in the wood products world. Our growth strategy is prove and replicate. We thought near-term growth would initially come close to home. Well, we were wrong. Timber Age was sought out by an innovative California organization working hard to invigorate businesses helping with forest and community health. This shared vision may create the first satellite operation in 2022. Longer-term growth is targeted at communities in Colorado and adjacent states.
This year we made key hires in alignment with our core values. We brought on a plant manager, Matt Betts, along with process technicians Fernando Murillo, Sean McCleary, and Connor Eggleton-Dessel. A growth mindset permeates the entire team, as illustrated by innumerable daily improvements, both big and small. We would love for you to join the state of Colorado in partnering with Timber Age. Our new grant is non-dilutive and offers a great way to leverage your investment even farther. The current round of investment will help speed completion of our new local plant, provide capital for machinery not included in the grant, help finance an important inventory build, provide PRG 320 certification, and carry the existing Timber Age team into a busy 2022.
We've grown, but we're still scrappy and covered in sawdust. The need to transform the way we design and build is even more prominent than ever. If you are interested in promoting forest health, using a local forest product, and increasing good quality local manufacturing jobs, connect with us. Let's talk. We would